Uzodinma Sēal Hotel allegedly harboring Eastern Security Network in Imo. Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, has allegedly locked up the Bolingo Ranch Hotel for allegedly harboring of hoodlums they suspected to be members of the Eastern Security Network (ESN) in the hotel. The angry governor, while placing the hotel under lock and key on Saturday, said that it is taboo for any hotel in the community to harbor such criminal elements. But the management of the hotel has described the action of the governor as a blackmail intended to mislead the public. According to managing director of the hotel, Alledgely, he explained that the governor were being deceived by their enemies who wanted to forcefully quit them from the premises of the hotel. Alledgely, in his explanation, said former owner of the hotel, after releasing the hotel for 20 years, decided to take it back before the expiration of the lease period. Because they were resisted, they now have to cook up the story of harboring kidnappers to the gullible women. When approached to verify their allegation, the governor, who in number refused to talk to journalists and asked the journalists covering the protest to leave the community. Uzodinma is confused, absolutely confused. I don't know when he will begin to know that the so-called government that he is talking about has nothing to do with the IPOB members. Can you imagine? Look at the statements. Eastern Security Network being harbored in an hotel. How did he know that the people in that hotel are Eastern Security Network members? Uzodinma is fond of that. Any hoodlum or anyone discovered any criminal discovered in Imo State, Uzodinma will automatically tag them to be Eastern Security Network members. Uzodinma, he happens to be the one making it more tough for the people of Imo State. He is the one making life unbearable and more tougher for the residents of Imo State. I've said it before that the earlier Uzodinma begin to know that the so-called gunmen are not Eastern Security Network, the better for him. And with this kind of attitude that he's putting up, he will definitely find it difficult to detect those that are truly the gunmen. Haven't they started getting these gunmen one after the other? The ones that they have gotten, were they seen to be Eastern Security Network? I think the one they got last happens to be an international figure who happens to come to Nigeria to execute an assignment. Is he an Eastern Security Network member? Another one that they caught who happens to be a Fulani. Is it still an Eastern Security Network member? Why can't this just get this right? You see, if you look at this very well, you will see that these so-called gunmen that we are talking about likely may be these Fulani headsmen. They are doing this as a retaliation for what IPOB did to them by dismissing them out of Imo State. And that's why you see that most of the attack comes to Imo State before other states. They are doing all these things to jeopardize the name of IPOB, to drag the name of the IPOB to the mud, so that people will start believing that IPOBs are the ones causing all this. You see? So, my dear viewers, I don't want us to start, believing all these stories, because they will not do us any good. They won't do us any good. What will Eastern Security Network be doing in an hotel? What do they need it for? What do they need it for? You will never see Eastern Security Network members in township. I've told people that if you want to meet the Eastern Security Network members, go to the forest. That is where they are. That's where you meet them. Not every youth you see, you tag them to be IPOB members or Eastern Security Network members, and start giving them false interrogation, and start forcing them to confess what they are not. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So all these things are what our governors are doing. And besides, they are doing all these things in order to exonerate themselves, because they know that the IPOB members are already gaining support. They are already gaining more support, and they are already having more upper hand in the southeast. Look at what Yazu said yesterday. What a crazy statement. That his prayer is that Nnamdi Kanu dies and doesn't return back to the southeast. Is that supposed to be a prayer coming from a governor of the state where Nnamdi Kanu comes from? You can imagine. You can see that these so-called governors are actually there for themselves, for their selfish purpose, and not for the purpose of the people. So you can see. I don't know where we are heading to. I don't know. Well, my dear viewers, let me hear from you and know what you have to say. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.
Muhammadu Musawa